Well, yes, I am wearing an N7 tunic. Why? You'll have to find out. Okay guys, check out this tunic. Is this not the coolest? Look at the back. Look at the back. Appreciate this. This is awesome. It was made for me by a friend of mine named Jordan. He's very, very cool. All-around stand-up guy. Thanks, Jordan, you rock. Today I am here to do for you the LARP tag, a tag I recently discovered existed. First of all, for the uninitiated, what is a LARP? LARP stands for Live Action Role Playing. LARP is essentially for people that D&D is not badass enough for. Not satisfied to just roll dice and find out if I hit the enemy, I prefer to actually hit the enemy. But there's also a lot of, obviously, role-playing involved, where you pretend to be a character and you act out what that character would do and say. So the LARP tag! If future me would be so kind as to put the original tag in the doobly-doo, thank you much. Let's carry on. Question 1. Who was your first character? My first character is kind of still my current character. I play in a LARP called Guard, where you can play a number of different characters, but often the first one is the one that you are known by. That character is Julian Greystoke. Now you know why my channel and so many other things are called Julian Greystoke, because that is my alter ego. I created Julian Greystoke quite a long time ago. My original class that I played with her was a scout. She's a fun, adventurous, sort of neutral good kind of character who has gone on many adventures, some of which I've even written down. Question number 2. Who's your favorite NPC to play? I have a few reoccurring NPCs, some of which end up being a little bit more like player characters eventually. My favorite one though is Vessa, who appeared in a large quest several years back. She's a healer. She is undead because she was cursed by some kind of demon. Cursed or blessed, she's really not sure which. To be undying, she's sassy, she's nomadic. She likes to help people, but she'll also kind of make fun of you and your pain while she heals you. She's seen a lot of shit, she doesn't know how much longer she's going to live, but she takes it all in her stride pretty well. Also, I give her a bad Russian accent because why not? Number 3, your current character's most prized possession. Well, since Julian is kind of still my current character, I guess her most prized possession would be a special shield, which has a picture of a mask, a comedy tragedy mask on it. Unfortunately, I don't have the shield anymore. It was taken apart to be made into another shield, but Julian in that world still has it. There's never any story where it was destroyed, so she's still got it somewhere. And that shield was a huge part of a long adventure that I actually wrote down, like 600 pages of adventure that she and her fighting company went on together. Number 4, how many shoes have you ruined LARPing? Not that many, mostly because our LARP doesn't care that much about your footwear being realistic, so we encourage you to wear footwear that's more suitable to the terrain than necessarily looking super in character. Like, I wear cleats most of the time when we're outdoors. I've also got a pair of old army boots, which I for some reason can't find right now, I don't know where they are, that are getting pretty darn worn down. Number 5, how long have you been LARPing? I've been LARPing about 12-ish years. Number 6, your first game experience. I remember my first day pretty well. I was a lot younger, I was still a member of 4-H, so I was at the fair taking care of my animals. And my really close friend Justin calls me up and he's like, get over here, I just found this amazing thing and you have to do it. So I brought my brother along with me. And we went to this park and Guard was happening and I was just like, I'm home. These are my people. They're hitting each other with foam swords, they're wearing tunics, they're being weird. This is perfect. So I grabbed myself some weapons and started hitting people with them. Haven't stopped since. Number 7. What Disney character is your LARP character most like? Merida, because she really wants adventure. She's not really interested in getting married or anything like that. She wants to kick ass. She doesn't really use any of the same weapons as Merida, but her personality is most like Merida. Number 8. If you could roleplay anything, even outside of your game, what would you play? I don't know. Amtgard pretty much fills the niche because I like to roleplay fantasy stuff, so... I mean, I would love to do a Dragon Age style thing, because I would love to be a Kunari and, like, wear horns and everything, and I could do that in Amtgard, but it wouldn't be, like, as cool as if it was, like, a proper roleplay that was specifically set up for Dragon Age. But Amtgard is really fluid, and as long as it kind of fits the fantasy theme, you can pretty much roleplay whatever you want. Number 9. What fantasy world would you like to LARP in, and why? Well, I think I made that pretty obvious. I would like to do a Dragon Age LARP. And number 10, what is your weapon of choice? I actually use a variety of weapons. For a long time I was sword and board, that means sword and shield. These days I do Florentine. These are my swords. Goodwin and Tunstall. Yes, they have hearts on them. Honestly though, my favorite has to be the use of the polearm. This is what we call a speed pole, which I really enjoy using because you can make a lot of really fast sniping shots. I'm really good at sniping. I love that feeling of somebody, like 3 people down on the enemy line, has lowered his guard. All of a sudden, from nowhere, boop! I've hit him in this little tiny square of shoulder that he thought was perfectly safe. So polearm is ultimately my weapon of choice. So there you go, that was the LARP tag. Are any of you guys out there secretly LARPers and you just haven't told me? Feel free to do this tag, or if any of my Amtgard peeps are watching this, feel free to do this tag too. You don't have to do a video, you can just do the tag anywhere you feel like it. Post it on your Facebook, your blog, I don't care. Remember everyone, I post new videos here on Mondays and Fridays or Saturdays, at least for the moment. We'll see if we can keep that going. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed what you saw here today. I mean, if you didn't enjoy it, I don't know why you'd still be watching this, so, you know, I see no reason at all not to hit that thumbs up button. And I will see you all next time with whatever it is I happen to be doing next time. Bye!